to a new episode of my Andrea Pirlo Glory to Success save. And we have actually made one transfer, but that was already done. Adrian Manta, we're loaning him right back to Uruguay, so he can develop, but we have signed him there. He have 3.5 star sign any players, and the main reason for that is that I don't know if I have the board's confidence yet. Bertrand, so we have basically French chairman here, or French board, or yeah, Frenchman taking on Winterstein, Baptiste Winterstein. One, I don't know why it's one Italian, just David Sala. And it just said the board will announce a decision regarding your future shortly. So I hope that I'm just not seeing that I going to do anything right now. So unfortunately it's precarious. So I'm just waiting and making transfer when I can make transfers, basically. We have not been great in the start of the new year, let's just say that. But we were really good in the end of the year though. We scored 2 goals here. Carrera, unfortunately, has been really awful since the new year here. So that's not great. Carrera, and then Rigo Eduardo, once again, I believe scored a lovely goal here. And that's pretty nice. So 2-0 there. And we won against Atalanta as well. Jose, I believe this was I'm just showing every goal now, apparently. No, I was just thinking of showing this goal here. And then Porto, yeah, it was probably a worse Champions League match, but we went through anyway. Did I rotate? I can't remember. Kind of, maybe. But yeah, a pretty strong team there. And they equalized, but didn't. They actually were better or creating more chances, so wouldn't be surprising if we would have lost that. Carrera scoring goal against Empoli, pretty close. I don't know where. Okay, they are a bottom team. There's some other of these teams that are not there. It kind of dominated the match, but didn't create that much. So Mio and then Filippini, which I believe, yeah, he's the Inter fellow, so it's a little bit annoying. And unfortunately, I wish we would have played the easier friend here, but no, it was, I think that did not help our confidence really going into the new year, because then we draw against Spal. Spal has the R8. Yeah, they should have still. It was really frustrating, because first they were leading 2-0, they're scoring an early goal. And then it looked like it would just be 1-0 to Spal. And then we scored a goal like in 76 minutes. But then just right away they scored again. And then the 84th minute at least we scored another goal there. And unfortunately we didn't create that much more. So really dull match there. I might do some, but I don't want to do it yet. I know I'm thinking of selling Karadag, but I want to see what the board says first. Jose Rodriguez as well, he scored a lovely goal there, and Carrera, but yeah, unfortunately they equalized twice. Parma's not great. And then this was the worst match. Perundia is just 15. It started off like the worst thing ever, because this goal, I can't believe this goal. This goal is such a shitty goal to concede. I mean, from out here, that's not good of Falcone. Clearly not. And then lastly, we had to really fight for this victory. I feel like a draw would have been more fair, but we managed to win in the end. We scored the first goal, then they equalized, and then Pietro Di Simone showed why I signed them from Inter, because here he was the best player and scored the winning goals for us. So maybe that is his main contribution here. I hope he can do more, because his average rating is not that great, but that was a great shot there. and tie them down. So it's really weird to say I am in the verge of sacking or whatever it said, which is really weird, but it hasn't gone great. But it seems like harsh to just when there's the new board. I don't know. So we will just play this match, go with this players here, because we have some, as you can see, some niggling injuries there. 3 of them half injured. So Falcone in goal, Gutierrez right back there, Malak Karambari, Rodriguez has been very, very good recently. As you can see, a good average rate. I wouldn't wonder. I might check. Is it? Doesn't seem that expensive, so we might actually. Oh right. I thought I could do it, but apparently I can't even do it because there was the board takeover. But I thought now it would be possible when we actually, when the board actually take over. But no, apparently not. So Rodrigo, Eduardo, Corey, and Carrera up top there. So yeah, and I forgot to say we are 4th in the league. Unfortunately, we're the same points and they are better. Goldie won the derby though, so the main issue is we draw too much. 8 draws, that's like, yeah, that's worst in the league. We have just lost 2 matches, which I still think it's weird. They've lost against Calgary. Maybe it's just away against shit team we are terrible. So let's just go and try to win this. Try to impress the new owners. I guess I will just see. It will be interesting though. Yeah, unfortunately we were up there with Lazio. Lazio's, they don't lose any matches sadly. So that's a little bit tragic, whatever to say. But yeah, we were actually 2nd and before Napoli, and we won the match against Napoli as well. So he's 2nd, but we are not. And I don't like that this is Saudi Arabia, or what it's called. I was kind of confused. Last season it was in England, so really, or not in England. I mean, why would it be in England? In Italy. So sometimes it's been Italy, sometimes it's been in penalty. Say this, Falcone, be the hero that I want you to be. So we're meeting Sassuolo in the Italian Cup, so a pretty good chance to go through there. Pretty nice. This is just a Super Cup. Who the hell cares? They clearly can't be just, oh, you lost the Super Cup, so no, we are not happy with it. Yeah, I think we will just, it might be a little bit shorter. Might be after this match where it's decide. Oh no! Oh. Okay, I guess it was nothing there. Did not happen. And we are still just 1-0 down. We are dominating possession. It just seems like we are not creating anything, sadly. And lots 3 yellow cards as well, so that's not. Some of the players will obviously be tired after that cup game there. Battaglia. Oh, Korea! Wish he scored there. Can we at least get a 2 penalty? That would be nice. Show a much better performance, and we will get Vinicius in, and who else has not played that great? Rambari neither, but our German fellow is injured, so yeah, sadly it's not been great. Gimelo, I believe, is back here though. Or is he still injured? Oh yeah, he's still injured. So we played him a little. I mean, Haidari is not great. That's the problem. Match against Porto, where we won 6-0 and 7-0. Oh, now when I talk about it, maybe I should just smack talk him more. That's not great. That's awful shot. But we have mostly I've lowered some of the wages as well, so I mean, to be fair, I'm expecting them to be better, so holding, or especially since they were so dominant last year, but this year they have been slow started, probably because they won everything, so it's like after Inter won the tripletta. Oh, you have to score there. That's a brilliant chance. You have, after all, played in, like, what's it called, Monaco and Arsenal. No, we don't want to see that ugly thing. I thought they actually were. It was just a choice of mine, I thought, to not sign any players. But apparently, no, I can't sign any players because I don't have the board's confidence. But can they just decide? It was like, so it's a little bit annoying. Can't you just decide what you want to do? Feels stupid to just like, we don't know. We don't know. I thought they would say something. Landmarks here, maybe. Yeah, they took 9th of January. So, it's been 10 days. How difficult should it be to decide? I believe, like, if you want to kick me out, just do it. Don't be like, oh, we don't know. See, it seems so silly as well when you have a transfer window. I know we don't have a lot here. We have less than 6 million, but it's still like, why waste the time on not trying to improve? Oh, here we go. Following the events of the boardroom level, you've been allowed to stay as a supporter manager. Pursue to allow you to remain charge. The embargo is... Yes, okay, then I will actually do something. Oh, that's weird. I guess it just restarted or whatever. I'm confused. Save C. So probably I just want to see if I can do anything, but it doesn't seem like I can do that much, no? I still feel like we're better. And what else kind of... Yeah, I don't think... I think Inter. But I would be surprised if Napoli. They are very inconsistent, I feel like. Other seasons, I wouldn't be surprised if we manage to win there. So we will be back at Napoli and Borussia Mönchengladbach. I was thinking of doing the second match there, but I think I'm not going to do Lazio and Inter, 5th episode, and then as the last episode, maybe both or just one of these, Spal and Perugia, and hopefully it will go better against Perugia than it went today. So I'm probably going to sell someone, probably Karabag City, and now it's even English club interested in him. And he still gets a free star, and I like Tuchel, but as well, which is the thing, we probably need to get in someone. We have some players in the youth level, but I'm not sure that anyone, leave all loan out players is not good enough. They have potential, but there yet. As you can see, a lot of right specs. We have him, but I'm thinking it's not. But of course, we could bring in some player. Might actually. I'm sorry, it went too long. I'm just talking lots of nonsense. So Karabag, I'm probably gonna sell him. I must say, even if, where is he? Tuchel has been really good this season. He's soon 4-star. Even if I play him here, I don't know why. He's almost better, I feel, like a defender. And as you can see, his average rating has been really good. Elsewhere, I'm not sure. Camilo Di Dio is a problem. He doesn't want to sign a new contract, so I don't really know how to do with him. We're probably not going to get any money for him. Maybe Mazzoni has not been bad, but maybe we can get some money. And same with Hadari, and just bring in more Italians because I love this. So yeah, we'll see. And as you can see as well, Harris has not been outstanding, I feel like. Whereas Vinicius has almost been better, but I guess we'll see. We'll probably not do too much, maybe a big selling just to be able to get some money in, and then we will see how much money and what is available, because players usually are very expensive. So yeah, thank you for watching, have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I'll see you soon again, so bye!